becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend and just like a bubble, the more it takes from...
Hey, calm down! No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there. Am I? People show you what every side of me is. This is a human.
Right! Paimon was...
What if I told you? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your action. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't with their strong... Well, and...
A hit?
Anyway, I'm only You've met her. I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly. Her name is
Are you saying... And does that mean that when...
Because before since the physical and since the...
So...
The plane of youth... She shuts herself off and... This is the approach... You mean more...
It seems like the...
The grand notion of eternity. And ultimately... Hurry. The truth is, you want to say... The key is that the...
So this is not by talk.
You're a fast learner. Don't you read that you have...
Has no one else...
None. Your exist...
Wait, you're leaving?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program. Just for you. Come along.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism?
Think of it as a catalyst that can... It'll give you a chance to fix... The aim is to...
Gather! Stabilize! Stabilize! Yeah. Solidify!
Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go! Oh. I'll protect us. Go, Barbara, go! Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go! Ouchie! Ow! Huh? Ow! Go, Barbara, go! La, 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 la. Let's dance.
Stabilize!
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
Careless. Solidify.
What a workout! So how come you know...
Perhaps it's because...
What?
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams. More curious than my a nation to... At some point, she started going down a path that became... You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. Since we've embarked on two very... I have chosen the latter, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out...
Aw, me?
I'm only telling you this so you can... Anyway, that's enough chit-chat.
There's a part...
Gather!
Hey!
Futile!
This is order.
Commit it to memory! Yeah!
Stabilize.
Everyone hold hands! Share my knowledge! I see everything!
Nowhere to run!
Gather.
You did quite admirable.
So, do you think...
How do I put...
Wait, what?
Speaking of... Trap... You're considering even there...
You don't have to be...
It is precisely because of... In short, if everything goes according to plan... Oh...
All of this said in your...
Okay, we can talk here. You asked before one makes...
Don't know?
You must understand. The Vision Hunt decree was of... Yes. This is the... Now.
Ayaka was saying that every time...
Yes. Thus, the current situation... Unfortunately.
So, what...
It will be easier for us. So my plan is...
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betray. If we manage to convince her, I'll give you a she also appears...
Don't move a muscle. Don't even think about...
Affirmative.
Use the force...
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not...
We are just friends.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the As a servant,
Even though she will.
the Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh,
Lady Guji,
the Vision Hunt and your masters, the Ku.
you're saying
Yes, that's a.
Guji Yai. Ever since I was adopted by the he reveres the Muson. How could he ever even dream?
3 days. As a Guji, there's one thing. And so.
He will have to come.
Wonderful. Then.
That was so scary. But me...
Why are you always at. As plans go, changing.
Okay, but...
If we want to get our.
You shouldn't see me like this.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. What? Anyway...
It belongs to the. Now, Kamis. However. Here's what I need you. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, for a complete outsider, probing the. But since the 3 commissions work together to serve the. Now, the Shogun's arm. Don't forget, we're.
Toma, you there? It's us. We're back.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's...
Not just yet.
So, I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato.
I see. I understand. Now that you mention it, I used to think that she's the Tenryou Commission preside. Meanwhile, the show.
But as I recall, it's heavily guarded.
If only there was a. That's a very tone. But it's a reasonable. While they were preoccupied with that.
Great! It feels like it's been an eternity since we last. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. This tea house used to be my. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner this was a reunion of sorts.
Ooh, let's play the hot.
You're still
The Tenryou Commission.
All right. First, let's... extra large fun. As it happens, I mean, but it's so power. Don't forget. Move. We'll get.
The essence of the Ame no Art is to have the patience to move mountains and unrelenting willpower.
The warrant is for your arrest! Free!
Oh no! Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and we need to get rid of them. Or after I get the document. Also, if... Is this... Anyway... Firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Mustn't let anything happen in this town. This is a surprise. I wouldn't mind staying here for a while.
My apologies. Come on.
Well, how did it go? Well done.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. No, I didn't know how to find a dog. Here you go.
My lady, what
This sealed in addition, we have... It seems that Guji... This should be ample evidence. I will also gather...
still, my...
Again.
If Paimon let's pack up our things.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here.
I knew you would keep your promise.
So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promise.
Oh, you would...
Hand them to Sarah.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the... I don't understand. What about the soldier? Utter disregard.
For the sake of the vision.
So, the...
Yes. Now.
This is a letter from the...
Well, the things you wanted to see, but also... Surely.
So This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryo Yep.
Hold on, traveler. There's some...
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of youth, you must find... If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once, take this with you as a farewell.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami... Or if you ever...
Cut it out, Fox Lady!
You followed me here? Since you are... But... If it turns out that you...
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Stabilize!
Strike!
I must withdraw.
Battle formation! Get them!
Nowhere to run! Judgment is upon us.
Make yourselves a move!
Soldiers,
Come on!
quick!
We can do it!
Solidify! Order guide
Withdraw.
Brace yourself!
Stabilize.
Watch your step!
No turning back!
Show me what you've got!
Flash!
I dare you!
They'll protect us!
Through me, justice is served.
Battle formation! Soldiers, quick!
I will have order.
Solidify!
The Temple of Wisdom!
Allow me to strike first! I dare you!
Let the show begin.
Stabilize! Take this! Soldiers, quick! Watch your step!
I must withdraw.
Back! Order guide you!
Nowhere to run.
Let's dance. Everyone hold
I dare
hands.
you!
Ready, steady, go!
Surrender. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master,
Go and ask him! Don't let him intimidate you!
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters? You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know.
Yes. The diplomats from for too long so it appeared to me
But
betrayal. The Fatui when the lightning strike. After all, none can contend with the
Yeah!
But Master, ever since I was adopted by... But it's clear to me, you hypocrite!
selfishness.
Hate to say it.
I've doubted the but I chose. But now I realize... So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this.
Stubborn. Report to the Shogun if you so. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku.
Senor is the one back way back in Rito.
A diplomat from Snezhn.
Sarah stormed off! You can see. Alright then.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not—
Then I apologize. Oh, I know, don't go thinking I'm surprised.
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
Stop talking. They were nobody. Is that not the almighty show? That's ancient history. The Tsaritsas, these other mundane details. You, for what it's worth, before you go charging into I'm not sure.
I challenge to a duel before...
Proceed.
My, you're full of... I'll admit that you are aware. A lesson on Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Solidify!
Huh? Protect us.
Nowhere to run!
Into the frozen void!
Make yourselves a move!
Stabilize! I will have order!
Let's
The
dance.
Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
I see everything.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid. The pale flame smolders!
Protect us.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
Stabilize! Gather!
Let's dance.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering! In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Through me, justice is served!
Embrace your searing reckoning!
Solidify!
Not every wound will heal!
Everyone hold hands.
Come, put up a fight!
Stabilize!
Let the show begin.
Yeah!
Nowhere to run!
Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it? Dance, my pretty!
Futile!
Ouchie. La 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 la.
Ah! Embrace your searing reckoning! awakening! Ha!
Surrender!
Yeah!
Gather!
Let's dance.
Nowhere to run! Futile!
All must burn!
Nowhere to run! Judgment is upon us!
I'll protect us.
Not every
This
wound
is
will
order.
heal.
Futile!
So strong, but how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you! You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like sound of electro-zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, the individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives... Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will. So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me. Your arrival has brought a deafening static. Strike dead!
Let's dance.
Infuriate.
Order guide you. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Well played.
Sharing my knowledge.
Nothing to fear. Stabilize.
Ready, steady, go!
Strike dead.
Hi.
Gather.
This ends now. Evasion is futile.
Solidify.
Strike dead. Inferior. Instabilities will be removed. Inferior.
Nothing to
Inferior. Inferior.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
This is order.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Through me, justice is served.
This one, a fleeting shadow. Thunder.
God protect us.
Your verdict is decided.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Your verdict is decided. All desire can be broken.
Sharing my knowledge.
All will be severed.
This is order. Gather.
Make yourself a room.
I will have order. Stabilize.
All will be severed.
Order guide you.
Be strong, a fleeting shadow.
Share my knowledge.
I will have order.
All will be severed.
Solidify.
Your verdict is decided.
The Temple of Wisdom.
This is order.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. But so...
Why, hello. If it isn't...
You literally told it... Seems like...
Mm-hmm. By the way, I heard defeating Senor... Still...
They cause funny...
Wait a second. As in, the...
Yep, that's the...
Oh.
What? What?
I handed that over.
You did what?
Well, how else was the balladeer? I'm not the kind.
You did.
After A create as her erstwhile, she no longer need. Thus, the gnosis. Is that not a good? Judging by the result.
When you. Really?
You intend to trap as a mark of my What would you like to know about? Are you sure? Okay then, keep it safe. There was me.
Who in their right?
I see. Your ambition should be perhaps the reason you do not continue on your journey.
Traveler.
Hey, Catherine! Got any?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune.
Catherine? Wait, no, that... Okay, so...
Who can say?
Fair enough! Even though we see each other... Wait! Fingers crossed.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's...
Yes, as a matter...
Really?
I will leave the request...
All right, then.
Very well.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tasted. Same as I remember. But when... Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I wonder when I'll be as tall.
Are those who share the memory?